It may seem that communication with our child doesn't begin until they learn to speak, but even the tiniest baby can communicate regularly. The smallest member of the family has plenty to say when you know what to look for. But first, let's practice our breathing. With both feet on the ground, close your eyes and take 2 deep breaths. As you exhale, think about all the stress and frustration from this week leaving your mind and body. Think about a time when someone said something kind about you. How did that make you feel? What emotions or words come to mind? It's amazing how we can remember compliments long after they're said. The words spoken by a parent hold extra weight. If you're intentional about healthy communication patterns with your baby in those early years, you open the door for good habits in the future. Today, let's talk about how babies communicate in 3 short lessons. Number 1, crying is a baby's primary method of communication. The only way a baby can tell you what they need is by crying. As your baby grows, you'll actually begin to distinguish different cries for their different needs. The reason why crying can be so frustrating to parents is because our brains are actually hardwired to respond to it. A baby's cries are discomforting both for the baby and for the parents. Has anyone ever told you that you'll spoil your new baby by responding every time they cry? The truth is the opposite, actually. Research shows responding quickly during the first few months of life will actually lead to a baby crying less as they grow. When responding to a cry, try to meet the most pressing need first. Are they hot or cold? Hungry? Does the diaper need changed? If the cry is more of a shriek or sounds like panic, check to see if something is making them uncomfortable. Perhaps there's a strand of hair wrapped around a finger or a toe, or even around a little boy's privates. Some baby clothes have tags that scratch or poke. It's extremely important to remember if a baby continues to cry and you feel as if you're going to lose it, it's best to put them somewhere safe, such as a crib, and walk away. Take a moment to breathe, call a friend, get your emotions back in check until you feel calm and try again. Never shake a baby. A moment of anger can have life-altering effects and cause permanent damage or even death. In those moments, it's best to walk away and find help. Number 2, eye contact is meaningful. You may often find your baby gazing directly at you. Long before their first words are spoken, baby is learning to read nonverbal and emotional cues from its caregivers. Your tone of voice and facial features are noted, and your baby will respond accordingly. Conversation skills can be learned as soon as your baby starts to coo and babble. Look directly at your baby and try to mimic both the sound they make and their facial expressions. Then wait for them to make another sound. You may find that your baby talks more when you give this kind of attention. You're sending a message that says how you feel and what you say is important to me. And it can quickly become addicting because there's nothing cuter than a cooing, babbling, gurgling baby. Number 3, talk to your baby as often as you can. Most babies will say their first word around 11 to 14 months of age, but they need to hear a word many, many times before they can use the word themselves. Perhaps this is why they learn no so quickly. When you're with your baby, narrate your activities, sing songs in the car. This will help your baby's brain store the sounds and meanings of words. Television and infant programming are not even exchanges for interactions with caregivers. TV shows do not replicate communication as a two-way street like we mentioned earlier, and it does not respond to your little one's nonverbal cues. There are also fewer words spoken per hour on TV than in real life, about 200 words less. One of the best things you can do for your baby is to read to them every day. During the first year of life, a baby's brain grows at remarkable speeds, faster than any other time in their life. Let's go over our 3 main points once more. Number 1, crying is a baby's primary method of communication. Number 2, eye contact is meaningful. And number 3, talk to your baby as often as you can. This is your reminder to do your highs, hurts, and hugs with your child. Ask your child what was the best part of their day. Then ask what was the hardest or most difficult part of their day. And finally, give them a big hug. Remind them of your love and how that love will never change. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.